The first quarterback domino has fallen. Derek Carr is headed to the New Orleans Saints.
Inside, and a beauty! Hall running free! Brees Hall inside the 10! He's gonna score!
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Talking Jets with Tigo. My name is Tigo, and you heard it right. If you haven't seen the news all over, Derek Carr is headed to the New Orleans Saints. And this is a little bit disappointing because, I wanted the first quarterback domino to fall to be the New York Jets, and this removes an option off of the table for the New York Jets. But ultimately, after reading all of the tweets and reading between the lines and looking at all that stuff, I think the decision ultimately came down to money. I think that the New York Jets were still in on Aaron Rodgers and had an inside track there, and that Derek Carr was plan B when it came to the quarterback position. And in New Orleans, they were willing to throw him the bag, but also he was plan A. And after the reports and all that stuff says he took a night of sleep and all that stuff, he came to the decision that going to New Orleans was the best move for his career. Now, I don't agree with this option or this pathway with Derek Carr. I don't look at New Orleans as a team that's really going to be competitive for a championship really anytime soon. But you know what? This is the move that he made. New Orleans definitely becomes the best team in their division right now. But when I look at the other teams in the conference, New Orleans doesn't look like or seem like a team that's going to be competing for a championship. It's a 4-year deal. That is what Carr got, which is surprising to me. That's 1 year more than what I expected that he was going to get. And the number isn't out there yet. And this is what I'm really curious to see. What is the number for the deal that he's getting? If it's over $40 million, if it's in that range, then Joe Douglas did the right thing by not over pursuing Derek Carr. I think this really means that the Jets are all in on Aaron Rodgers. And the other thing to keep in mind here, and from great friend of the channel mentioned this on Twitter, and if you're not following him on Twitter, what are you doing? Dom C mentions that this makes too much sense that the timing and all of this fell the way that it did. Derek Carr comes out and says that the New York Jets are one of his favorite landing spots, but the day that the compensation for Aaron Rodgers starts coming out is the day that Derek Carr chose the New Orleans Saints. It makes a lot of sense. The conversation now is that the more money that Aaron Rodgers keeps, the more that a team who shall not be named, the New York Jets, would be willing to trade for him. And so all eyes go to Aaron Rodgers. All eyes go in that direction, because if the New York Jets can't land Aaron Rodgers, then we're in deep trouble. And the quarterback market is not good beyond these two guys. Jimmy G is not an option. Lamar Jackson is not an option. Tannehill's off the board, who was QB3 in my eyes in this situation. And so it looks more and more likely that Aaron Rodgers is going to be the quarterback of the New York Jets moving forward. And we're going to have to see where things go now that Derek Carr is the New Orleans Saints. Let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comment section below. And last but not least, go Jets.